So we'll get W cross U cross B. So that is the required solution. So let us look into one more problem. So if R is a unit vector in the direction of vector small r, prove that r cross dr by dt is equal to r by r square cross dr by dt. The solution of the problem. So നമുക്ക് തന്നിരിക്കുന്നതാണ് r is a unit vector in the direction of vector r. അപ്പം സ്മോൾ r എന്ന് പറയുന്ന വെക്ടറിൻ്റെ കറസ്പോണ്ടിങ് യൂണിറ്റ് വെക്ടറാണ് ക്യാപിറ്റൽ R എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. So R is a unit vector in the direction of R, and here we have the scalar R. So here R denotes the magnitude of vector R. So modulus of R is going to be equal to R. Now if that is the case, then നമുക്ക് ഒരു വെക്ടറും അതിൻ്റെ കറസ്പോണ്ടിങ് യൂണിറ്റ് വെക്ടറും അതിൻ്റെ മാഗ്നിറ്റ്യൂഡും തന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. അങ്ങനെയാണെങ്കിൽ I can write R as magnitude into magnitude times the unit vector. So my vector R will be of the form magnitude of R, which is denoted by small r, into the corresponding unit vector in that direction. Okay, so that gives me vector R. The unit vector R will be equal to R by R. Now let me find out now dr by dt. If you have say u in the form some phi of t into vector v, then du by dt will be phi dash of t v plus phi of t into dv by dt. So this comes in the form of product rule. Upon dr by dt will be equal to, so here 1 by r is your scalar function. So when you differentiate with respect to t, so you will get phi dash of t. So r is a function of t. So by chain rule, the derivative of 1 by r in the derivative minus 1 by r square, then r in the derivative dr by dt. Okay. So derivative of 1 by r will be minus 1 by r square into dr by dt into vector r plus 1 by r into derivative of this vector will come. Okay. So implies dr by dt is equal to, so I can write it as 1 by r dr by dt minus 1 by r square into dr by dt into r. Now what we need to find is r cross dr by dt. So we have got the value of dr by dt. Now let us find r cross dr by dt. So that will be equal to r cross 1 by r dr by dt minus 1 by r square dr by dt into r. ഇനി എനിക്ക് r നെ I can write in this form. So that is small r by r cross 1 by r dr by dt minus 1 by r square dr by dt into vector r. And now let me take this, so expand this one. അപ്പോൾ expand ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ you will get r cross dr by dt. Now these are not vectors, അപ്പോൾ അത് scalars ആയിട്ട് പുറത്തു വരും. Then here also minus 1 by r cube dr by dt into r cross r will come. Okay, and now for cross product r cross r എടുക്കുമ്പോൾ r cross r will be equal to 0. Now r cross r will be equal to 0. Vectors same ആണെങ്കിൽ cross product എടുക്കുമ്പോൾ 0 ആയിരിക്കും. So therefore your second term is going to be equal to 0. So that will be equal to vector r by r square cross dr by dt minus 0. So therefore r cross dr by dt will be equal to r by r square cross dr by dt. So that's the required value. To do this problem as an exercise, so if the vector r is equal to cos nti plus sin ntj, where n is a constant and t is a variable, so t varies. So we need to show that r cross dr by dt is equal to nk. So dr by dt കണ്ടുപിടിക്കുക, and r is given to you. Cross product എടുക്കുക, cross product എടുത്തിട്ട് verify the result. So kindly work out this in your notebook.